At university level, at least, over the years, we've been teaching students a lot about communicating to groups of people, to a mass, communicating through the mass media, for example, and acknowledging that, that mass media is on the decline and newspapers in particular are on the decline. I think we need to now recognise that there are other models that we should be teaching students, perhaps focusing on more and more. One model that we talk about a lot and is still pretty prominent, although there's a lot of comments and criticism about this, is the two-way symmetrical model, the model of excellence, as put forward by James Gwynnig, which basically involves two sides, an organisation and a public, communicating with each other on an equal basis, so a bit of give and take on either side. Now, I think we need to recognise that actually communication these days is less about an organisation talking to a group. It's perhaps more about an organisation talking to individuals, and perhaps more, actually, we need to recognise that organisations themselves are made up of individuals. So when we look at how companies really communicate on a daily basis, we're actually talking about individuals within an organisation, talking to individuals within a public. So we just need to acknowledge the fact that perhaps we're not talking on a mass level anymore. We're looking at how people interact on an individual basis, particularly when we acknowledge that the means of communication now enable that through things like social media.